Good morning. It's Friday, September 2nd, and yesterday I heard a speech about the topic of belonging. And belonging is essentially a human need. There's a theory of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, and the base is things that need to be satisfied in order to move up to the next level. And so obviously that starts with food and water, shelter, things to keep us alive. And then the next tier is we need to feel safe and secure in order to progress. And the third is love and belonging. And this is such a need for us as humans, and especially in our circles and our workplaces and our various activities. This feeling of belonging and being a part of a group. And the speaker talked about ways that we can help foster this environment of belonging and including people and seeing people and all these different things. And I couldn't help but think about Jesus and just the stories about him in the Bible and who he gravitated towards. They were, the women who were not regarded at that time as really being valuable. He gravitated towards the tax collectors, who were actually like the traitors of the time against their Jewish people, but they were taxing their fellow Jews on behalf of the king. And so it's like being a traitor to their own culture and their own people. And he gravitated towards adulterers and people who had 7 husbands and the poor and all of these people that our society puts on the outskirts. That's who he saw, and he saw the rulers and the Pharisees and everyone as well. But I just love how he has a heart for the lonely, and even what we are called to do now is to seek justice and help the poor and the oppressed. And I just love that Jesus has a heart for people. And above else, I just love that Jesus' invitation is for everyone, and it's to a life of freedom and purpose and adventure, and no one is not included in that invitation. I love that about him, and at the same time, he is not forcing it down our throats. It's something we come to, and he places things and people in our lives so that we can experience him and see who he is and figure out his character and read in his word. And so many things point to him, but it's on our own time and in our own experiences. But the invitation is open to all. I love that. And as we get to know who he is and his character through his word and through circumstances and through so many different ways, you just love him and just love who he is. And we get an invitation to be a part of his story and his plan and his life, and we figure out who we are, who he's created us to be, and how valued we are. And I just love that. So I just love the connection from yesterday, and it's really such a gift.